Hello everyone, this is Cindy and I have finished another Christmas journal and I'm doing a flip through of it and I'm trying to keep it on camera. This one is a one signature journal. It's got fabric cover. It's a fabric covered Amazon packaging. You can hear the crunch. It's been stitched around, and on the cover, well, first of all, it's closed by a strip of white muslin, and because I didn't want anything to really take it away from the cover too much. This is a crocheted angel. It's made to be like an ornament or a package trim or something. So I put it on here, and I had this sparkly sequin fabric behind it. We have two beaded poinsettias, and I have two Christmas tree charms because the fabric's got some Christmas trees in it. And it has, like you can see, the red, white, and green Christmas lace throughout it. So anyway, let's get looking at it. It has a lace pocket that goes all the way from the front to the back. So you have plenty of room to put things, and I have put all sorts of stuff in here. There's like a masterboard journaling card and a large tag made out of napkin and book page and recipe card. And all of these things, you know, you could put photographs on them, you could add more decorations, you can just do whatever you want, because I'm thinking this would be a good December daily journal, so I'm including some numbers 1 through 30. I don't know exactly where those came from. They might have come from Joey the card maker, maybe. I'm not sure. It was just laying with my stuff, so I thought I'm going to include it. Okay, most of the pages in here are scrapbook paper, and this is it's either Stampin' Up or that other company. Oh gosh, I'm blank on it. But anyway, I love their scrapbook paper because it's double-sided and it's thinner, so it's not as thick. So anyway, I have some of that in here. And this is stationery you would put through your printer. And I have a fabric flip on it with all these different layers. And then this is a greeting card that you can write on. More scrapbook paper that's double-sided, some of that same brand. Creative Keepsakes is the other people I'm thinking of, so I'm not sure. I want to say this is Creative. It must be Creative Keepsakes. Greeting card, had the name on there. I just covered it up, so you can definitely write in there. This was a cupcake liner that I ironed flat and then just put a fabric cluster on it, some lace. This is scrapbook paper, and on this side we have I put a messy journaling spot there, but I wanted something behind the Santa hat. And he's made out of wood or chipboard, and he's pretty thick, but I made him to be like a little tuck. So it's kind of tricky, but you can definitely tuck something there. And we have a to from tag. I get these at Dollar General and Dollar Tree, and they make great tags to write on for your journals. And this is a Christmas postcard. I think I have it, and I just printed it both sides and put it together like it was the actual postcard. So tuck it there. This is a page from a Gooseberry Patch Christmas recipe book. Some coffee dyed paper with some fabric on it. This is some more of that scrapbook paper, the thinner, double-sided. And this is I think it's a utensil bag, like you would put your fork and knife and spoon and stuff in it for a place setting. And they make great pockets. So I have just a masterboard tag with a, we call it focal point on it in the front. And same thing here. And it's got the dog. I think that is from Hobby Lobby. And some lace. I mean, not lace. Fabric on the... Did I have these the other way around? Fabric on the tab. Yeah, get it right. Get it. I have no fingernails to help these things get in. I'm trying to let them grow out. And if they've got to get past the weak stage before they can grow anymore. All right, this is some more just stationery paper that had the green lace on it. I have a Christmas envelope. I put it all the way through, and I just cut the flap so you can get into it on both sides. And inside here we have a index card, 4x6, folded in half with a tab, and it just makes a cute little file folder writing space. And I decided, you know, Jesus is the reason for the season. So even though it may not be a religious themed book, I'm putting it in there. But I do have angels in this one. And see, this is a Christmas card. And it's this wonderful angel. And you can write on the back. And she's in this pocket. This is just made out of scrapbook paper. And this, I believe, is a stamp. Or I'm not sure, because I don't know if I have that stamp. Or I'm not sure where I got that. Actually, that image there. And then just some other collage bits there. This is a sack where you can like put your Christmas gift in or Christmas candy, but I cut it off, made it a little shorter and using it as a pocket. And we had this tag in there. I think that's from Carolyn's Musings. And then wish you a Merry Christmas. This is a thing where you put money or gift card. You put a gift card, but you also can write all through that. So I put that in the bag. Okay. This is that other side of that scrapbook paper, and it's just, I love it. It's just great, and it's thin. It doesn't bulk up your journal. Because even some scrapbook papers that are single-sided are pretty thick. This is a page from a Ideals magazine. I put lace on it and this little banner thing that's just a ribbon crimp thing on the top. We got lace and some fabrics, and makes just a little decoration for the edge there. Here's the center of our signature. We have another angel, and here we have another one of those silverware envelope bags or whatever you want to call them, and it makes a great pocket. And I had scrapbook paper with just a topper here. And then this is like a fabric flip on an index card. So lots of writing space and lots of decoration. Just hanging outside that pocket. Okay, we have a bingo card that's been decorated. And then inside it we have another like file folder, but it's made out of tablet paper. You just tear it the shape of a file folder and decorate it. And then you've got all this writing space. And it's thin. And this I put in here, I guess. Is just laying there. Was it in here? I guess maybe it was. Anyway, this is some paper, fairly thick paper. It's not as thick as file folder, but it's getting there. And then that's a napkin put on it, so, or tissue paper one, so it makes great writing space. Here's the other side of that envelope, and I have a to from card again that you can write on. Makes a cute little tag. And I have this playing card I've had forever, this set, so I just include it for fun. There's the flap. And we have that stationery paper and popcorn bag. I put it on as, what do you call it? A belly band. And this is from a scrapbook paper pad, Merry Christmas. And also it's got this big long tag in there that's just candy cane stripe paper. So you can decorate it. I think it would be great to put some pictures on. So, you know, especially if you're doing this for December Daily. We're just seeing the other side of the signature now, the pages. And we have a little paper clip that's got fabric on it. And a little other side of that Christmas card, and I just put a cluster to hide the name. And on this side is a pocket, library pocket I made out of some scrapbook paper. And we have behind it an index card that's covered in fabric that's been stitched around. And we have a card, kind of like a little trivia card from it was a game, a Christmas Story, and it's also that show that everybody knows. And then we have a library card, you know, like if you were checking out a book, old-fashioned library card, so put it in the library pocket. And then we have no, we're not there yet. I thought it was the back of the book. I have a die that cuts this little pocket. So I used some of that thinner scrapbook paper, and it's double-sided. And we have a little booklet made out of 2 playing cards. You can see the playing cards there, and I put them together with just a strip of fabric, and then I put paper on the inside so you can write, just like a little writing booklet, and just decorated the front. And then this is I have a punch that cuts these tabs, and I just did it out of some wrapping paper that's like, what's that brown paper called? Craft paper. And this is another 2 from tag. And that makes a cute little tag right there. Okay, now we're at the back pocket with the lace. And I just have a strip of this stuff. It reminds me of duct tape because it's the way it's on a roll like duct tape, except it's not quite as strong, of course. But it has the string of Christmas items, and it's sticky, so you can just peel that off and put it wherever you want, cut it up if you want. So I put it there for whoever gets this to play with. This is like a little box that folds up, so I thought that might be kind of fun to put in there. Oops, I need to glue my lace down a little better. And this is an ornament that you can put your own picture in there. Right now it's got that little girl in there, but you can put your own picture in there, and you can hang it from the tree if you want, or you can just leave it in here. So, okay, so that is the journal. I will repair that lace, And I will list this in my Etsy shop. Time you see this video, it should already be listed. So anyway, I thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you when I have the next journal. Bye.